Hello everyone and welcome. I am excited today. We have Mark joining me and a bunch of amazing creators. So yeah, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, so yeah, my name is Mark. I'm from Sandbox Academy from the Philippines. I'm one of the community manager and also the lead game designer for our game Penasinning. So I'm very honored to be here with you, Pandapops, and with our artists. And I'm so very happy. Really, I'm so very happy.
He's a massive Panda fan, guys.
Oh
Absolutely
yeah,
massive.
actually, next week I'll go ahead and ask my friend to print out T-shirts, to print out the Panda Pop T-shirt. So on our next
Panda
live
Pop.
stream, I'll be, yeah.
You're gonna have a Panda Pop t-shirt. Ah, I've made it.
Why not, right?
I've absolutely made it now. That's goal achieved. 100% goal achieved. Um, but let's introduce the amazing artists that are here as well. So Pinky, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Pinky, also known as the Geek Goddess. And yeah,
He's a little bit nervous. I
It's
can feel it. Yeah.
absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. It's not easy. It's not easy coming on
Yeah.
here and talking to a bunch of people you don't know. But lots of people are really happy. There's a lot of love in the chat. There's a ton of love in the chat. Uh,
Right.
so Marlon J or Papa J, as I believe you are better known as.
Hi, I'm Papi J. I'm the community manager of Sandbox Academy Philippines, and I am a game designer, and I created the Penasinning land. I also an artist here on Sandbox, and I created a bunch of NFTs.
Amazing. And
Just all around.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you're knocking it out. Not just doing voxel art, but you're building up land, which is not
Yep.
not an easy
Everything.
not an
Yeah.
easy thing to be doing. There's, so there's a lot of different hats you're wearing with being able to do
True.
multitasking.
True.
Lots of different talents. And Phoebe.
hello, I'm PB. Other name is Foebe. I'm an architecture graduate who stumbled upon Sandbox through this program, Penasinning 5, and yeah, officially it helped me push through my um, voxel art.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Don't worry. You're doing absolutely great. Everybody's saying hi to you guys. We got a bunch of people.
Bye.
Uh, yeah, and are we announcing the special thing that we're doing over on this stream as well? The special giveaway.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah.
announce that now? That
Yeah. I
it's
think we
happening.
should.
Yeah. Panda, where's the, well? Someone's asking where my green hair is. My hair is green, by the way. It is, but as you can see, my green screen is green, so I have to play with the saturation. So this is green. The picture you saw on Twitter is what it looks like. This is all from playing about with saturation and hue balance and a bunch of stuff. So yeah, this
Nice.
is green. But yeah, we have a special giveaway. Mark, do you want to say what it is?
Yeah. So we will be giving out 50 sands for,
Sick.
yeah, 50 cent 50. Yeah, that's a lot.
That
So
is.
we'll be giving out that sand to a very lucky Panda Pup viewer. So I think Panda Pup will ask a question later before we end the stream, and the first one who would be able to answer it will
Oh, I
yeah, will
love
be,
that.
yeah.
I love that. Oh, we could make it like a sandbox quiz. Something to do with
Yeah, we
something to
can
do
do
with
that.
yeah, I love that. Great idea. Um but yeah, so let's talk about these amazing pieces for the I'm gonna say it wrong. I know I am. Many of you that watch my streams know I
You can
butcher
do it.
every name, and I'm so nervous about saying things wrong. Penasinning collection. I'm gonna pull.
Perfect. That is so perfect. Good job.
Oh yeah.
You pronounce it very well.
Oh, but it sounds rude. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds rude. It is. I was talking to my friend and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing an interview for the guys with the Penasinning collection." It's like, "What's in you?" I was like, "No, the Penasinning." Like, no. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, great. I was so worried I was gonna say it wrong. I was like, I need to know how to say this, but I'm glad I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
So
And by the way,
Yeah.
Penasinning came from the word Pinas, which is called Philippines, short for Philippines, and sinning is a word, a Filipino word that means art. So
Oh
that's Philippine art.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not translate in English. But that's brilliant. Oh, see, we're learning all sorts of amazing stuff today. I love that. Like, you know, how language can just be totally different and, you know, can confuse
Yeah.
everyone. It's lovely. That's beautiful. Now I know the word for art. Or
Yeah, it's sinning.
Sinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. But I'm going to just drag this up. Hopefully you guys can see this. Or is that showing? No, it's not showing, is it? No, I've just blocked off you guys. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. Technical difficulties. So this is the whole artist catalogue that we've got here. I'm just going to show a few of these, and then we're going to talk about the ones created by these three amazing people that we've got. And maybe you guys can like say which ones you like out of these, which by the way, it's hard to choose because they're all amazing. I'm going to say like, it's fantastic. Got all sorts like this, I'm gonna say, Ovidu Tepe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told I'm gonna butcher words. Told you. Vehicles. By the way, people that make vehicles are fantastic. Momo's one. I know Momo. Momo. Is in the Creator Fund. Been in the Creator Fund for longer than I have. But yeah, and then we've got Aya-chan's. That is adorable. Look.
Yeah, it's a tarsier.
It's a what?
A tarsier. It's like a very small primate
Oh.
that is local to Bohol, one of the cities here in the Philippines.
Oh,
It's a very
wow.
small primate or a small
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and how do you say it?
Tarsier.
Tarshia.
Yes.
You sound so proud whenever I say anything. And now we're getting into the ones here. We've got Pinky's amazing building right here. I'm gonna show you bigger images of these. Don't worry. And Papi J's monument. Yeah. Am I right to say monument?
Yep.
Yeah. And Phoebe's. This looks absolutely amazing. You can.
Thank you.
They're all amazing. I mean, there's not a single bad thing in all of this collection, like at all. Not that you'd let there be. But these are fantastic, and if you don't know already, these are on the Sandbox site. So if you fancy grabbing one of these, head over to the Sandbox marketplace and buy one. And now let's go back to this, and I'm gonna make sure I'm on the proper page now. But yeah, I'm gonna bring up, who should we start with? Who do we want to start with?
Let's start with Pinky.
Pinky. Oh look, poor Pinky. Pinky's like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna bring up your item, like on my screen. Hopefully everybody can see that. I do actually have it right here as well. Give me a second. Okay, you can just see me on here. I'm not playing about with this now. But here we go. It is 105 sand. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. Look at that.
Thank
Stunning.
you.
Absolutely stunning. But yeah, so Pinky, what's where are my questions gone? I've lost the questions. Mark, take over, quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm looking for the question. Yeah. So, Pinky, what inspired you on creating the this art or asset that you have submitted for Penasinning?
To be honest, it actually took me 3 days to come up with the idea. There really was nothing coming up before. Then I thought about our religion, which is a
Mm,
huge part of our culture and history. So
right.
I quickly searched the Philippine churches, and then I first saw the Manila Cathedral on Google, and it was love at first sight, and I just knew that's the one. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Thank
But
you.
I think like as artists as well, we all go through phases where we just can't think of an idea, and you just gotta
Yes.
do a ton of research. Like getting the idea is probably one of the main parts that takes the longest to find
Yeah,
something
and the
that
hardest thing to do.
yeah.
Yes.
Right. Nice,
Half the
nice.
battle.
Yeah, definitely.
And how
Uh,
many assets have you already sold, Pinky?
Right now, I've already sold, I think, four of
Four.
the Manila cathedrals. Yeah, so far, yeah.
Right.
yeah. There's only 50 guys, only 50, and I've got to say, 105 sand. That's not much at all, really, compared to some of
True.
the other stuff out there. Like, it's a great price. That how have they not all been snapped up? Come on, people, you gotta buy some. Um,
It's a steal.
yeah, 100%. So obviously your religion and everything inspired you to create that, and that's fantastic. What's for people that don't know, what is the main religion out in the Philippines?
A Roman Catholic. It's the main religion here in the Philippines. Yes.
Yeah, it's Roman Catholic.
Because you are like very religious in the Philippines, which is like I wouldn't say in the UK we're not religious. We still have religious people, but it's not as strong. So
Mm,
we it's a lot of sort of there's a lot of diversity. So
mhm,
there's not really just one set religion that everybody sort of sticks to or is more prominent. It's very diverse.
mm.
So yeah, it's really cool. Does anybody? Oh, gas is too high. Sparky, gas is not too high. No. Gas was 28 guai earlier. No excuse. You gotta buy it. It's not high. It is
We,
not high.
we are already on Polygon, right?
No.
So the gas is really not that high. Am I
No,
right?
we've not moved to Polygon.
Not yet.
No, they're starting the transition, but we haven't
Mm,
fully integrated over there. So that's like, I
okay.
think that's why like the Matic sand staking,
Hmm.
they're trying to like push more towards the Polygon. But yeah, the full transition, it's not happened yet, but soon,
Okay.
hopefully
Nice.
soon, hopefully.
Nice.
So yeah, I really like that. Your detail on there is absolutely stunning, by the way.
Thank you.
Like you did a fantastic job. I can't think of any more questions. I told you I'm back. I've never interviewed anyone before. I'm hoping chat are gonna come like, oh, 74 now for gas. Okay, gas has gone up. You have an excuse. We'll just wait a few hours. But yeah, does anybody have any questions they want to ask Pinky? You guys have anything that you want to ask? There's quite a few people here, actually. I'm surprised. Because for something where it's not like a normal scheduled stream of mine, like
Mhm.
I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are here. Yeah, okay. I can't think of any more. So we've done Oh yeah, what got you involved in the Sandbox? Like, how did you come about the Sandbox?
It's a pretty long story.
Oh,
I used to join graphic design contests as the main source of my income for 2 years.
wow.
And recently, I cannot help but notice that the words crypto and NFT were becoming increasingly popular in contests. So I decided to study what it's all about. And the more I look for YouTube videos about blockchain, the more I notice the sandbox. Well, as a gamer, I just decided to follow my heart. And then I heard about the creator fund.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, I started using Box Edit and building my portfolio for Instagram to apply. And that was about 4 months ago, I think. And I fell in love with the community because they're friendly and they respect artists. That's a big deal to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, because it's not just the fact, at least like in the Creator Fund, it's not just you're getting paid to obviously build up the assets within the Sandbox marketplace, but you still retain the rights to everything that you make, and when it's public for everybody to upload, you guys will also retain the rights for whatever you put up in the marketplace, so you get that back, like you sell those and you get that sand that you list it at. Sandbox actually add on their fee to the price you list it at. So what you list it at is what you get, which I think is absolutely amazing. I would say the
It
only
is.
thing is I would like to see a little bit of royalty from the secondary markets, like on OpenSea. Because I've got to say, some of my stuff's been selling on OpenSea. It's still in the marketplace and they're selling it for double on OpenSea.
Really?
Oh,
Yes! I was gonna say, like, just even if it was like 2%, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Sparky asked one. What is your biggest struggle in making art for Sandbox? I feel like it's
my biggest.
yeah your
Sorry.
biggest struggle. So what's like the hardest part of creating art for the Sandbox?
Uh, Probably the gathering of. Oh, no, no. Coming up with ideas. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
That's actually the only thing. After that, I enjoy the rest of the process.
Yeah, I would agree. Coming up with the ideas, I've definitely had weeks upon weeks where I've not created anything because nothing is there. I was like, I'm sorry, no, I've got no ideas this week. But let's move over to Jay. Let's bring up your asset real quick. Here we go. This amazing, amazing monument. Absolutely love it. Once again, is that 105? It's backwards for me. Yeah,
Yeah, it
105.
is.
Yeah, I
105.
was gonna say it's backwards for me. I was like, is it 105? Is it 150? What is it? But Pappy J, what pretty much the same question. Like, what made you create this lovely monument?
Got the inspiration since I always wanted to go and took some pictures in the iconic Rizal Monument in Manila, and I was hoping to fulfill my wish to take some pictures on Sunday with Mark.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we will meet up.
Yeah, and that monument is the one of the most iconic monument here in the Philippines since that uh, Rizal is in that monument.
Yeah, Jose Rizal is actually our national hero. Yeah. So
Okay,
that is
that's
his monument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh wow. Okay, so that's got huge ties and everything to the well, I think everything that you've made for Penasinning, obviously Philippine art, it's everything to do with the Philippines.
Right.
Yeah, and I gotta say, the vision is tremendous. Like being able to create these things, and it really gives people an idea of what they could see and what the Philippines would be like, which is absolutely fantastic. You've done a brilliant. I'm in awe. I've been in the creative firm for so long, and I just can't believe like the level of artistry So many people have. You're all absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna pick a question here. Um, is I'm trying to find, the chat's going too fast now. Well, I like Chelius's question, but I feel like that's one for near the end, so I'm just gonna write that down because that's a really, really good question. Someone's asked the age-old question of how they sell art that they make in the sandbox, which Allo, you're on my YouTube. Go find my latest video talking about the Creator Fund. That'll answer all your questions. Oh, okay. If you had to do your build over, Jay, what would you do differently? So if you had to make it again, what would you do differently?
I will gonna add some more details on the monument itself, since the one that I created only focuses on the statue of Rizal, and it's supposed to have other people surrounding the monument.
Okay. I'm gonna, just because of that, I'm gonna bring up yours in a little bit more detail and do the fun thing of trying to get it right. Okay, so this is it. So you mean like around the sides here, it would have
Yep.
more. Yeah, this is stunning.
There should be someone on the sides,
Yeah.
holding some, I think, other people.
But yeah, so that's what you would do differently, is to add that extra level of detail to it.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
people who are because the monument is actually a park. Yeah.
To do what kind of, okay, well, what challenges did you face when you were making it?
Actually, I'm doing other works aside from that asset. That's the one thing that I face on creating that asset, is the getting some more details.
Yeah, so yeah, I get that. So the main challenges is like obviously time constraints and having other work that you've got to do as well. Right, should we move on to Phoebe? Let's get
Sure.
your asset up, which I just absolutely
Phoebe.
love. And once again, this one is 105 as well. I might as well bring it up real big on this screen too. Let me know if you guys are seeing it correctly. There we go. Look at this. Look at that. And like even the detail inside. Like you've got the detail. Is this, how big is this?
I don't around 250 or less.
So
Yeah.
it's
Wide.
enterable. So you can enter this build. Oh wow.
Actually, the measurement is a little bit small.
A bit
You can
smaller.
enter, but you should be using
A
a little,
background.
a smaller avatar. Yeah, a smaller avatar. But
you got to go in with the small human.
yeah,
Little
that's
tiny
actually
one.
good.
But yeah, so yeah, what made you what inspired you on creating the asset that you created?
Okay. I am an architect school graduate, and I've been. Okay. I've been into games as well. Well, mostly recently because I've had the free time. So, and previously I've been modeling for another game that I don't know if I can mention. I was modeling food for my personal server, and then my brother came to be talking about Sandbox, so I had to check it out immediately because it's about modeling. So and so I did. My first struggle. I'm just gonna say the struggles. The when
Yeah,
I
go
tried
for it. The less I can take a drink of water. Yeah, your struggles. I love it. Go.
the struggles. Um, I came upon the first program that I used was VoxEdit because that's where I learned it from. But then I found it hard to use for the first time, so I switched to this other one. I don't know if I can mention it as well.
Is it
So
Magica
I
Voxel?
yes.
Yeah. Just because you can mention everybody, I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't use it. I like everyone's like,
I
"Have you used it?" I was like, "I know I should." Everybody says how amazing it is, but I'm sticking to my ways. Yeah, you mentioned Magica Voxel. Yeah.
okay. So then I kind of got used to it, but and then I saw this Pinasining 5 contest a few days left before the deadline. And and I learned that the only way to upload stuff in Sandbox is through VoxEdit. So I really okay, I had to learn VoxEdit in a few days, and it's a steep learning curve because it's switching from Magica Voxel to VoxEdit, and I made a lot of mistakes.
Oh wow! So you left yourself with very little time. So you did like a ton of. But did you not do where you could import it from Magica Voxel, like what you created?
I yeah, I did learn that you can import and sync stuff there, but the problem was you can't rotate in Magica Voxel, and it just makes
Okay, so it
complications.
okay. Just gonna see if anybody's got any questions for you. Okay, Chelius, this is a nice question. Did you learn something different when designing architectural stuff, moving to game architectural design? So, from architecture, is it like, did you learn different things or did it help you switching over to game architecture?
Okay. Well, other than the universal proportion that we have at 32 is 1 meter,
Yeah.
if I'm right. It is challenging to lower the resolution of architecture to really small size, but then it's also fun. What did I learn? It's
It's fun. There we go. It's fun and it's hard. Um, oh, that's kind of the same question. Someone just wanted to say hi. Oh, wait.
hello.
There's a note. It's Mitchie says hi and shout out to my amazing friend Mr. Mark. They're so proud of you. They're
Oh,
so
hello,
proud of
Michi.
you. It says they're so proud of you. There you go.
I love you, Michi.
Right, so, what do you plan to do now for your next venture?
um, if given a chance, I would want to become a creators fund, a creator funded artist. If that's what you.
Yeah, create a fund artist.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so what I don't I feel like I can say it. So what obviously a lot of people know the Creator Fund applications are closed, like the applications to the Creator Fund are closed. However, there are possibilities to still be able to join the Creator Fund that will be coming out at a later date, I believe. But yeah, obviously we are moving over at the Sandbox to user generated content. So you will be able to get your content out there. But the biggest suggestion I have for artists that want to get into the Creator Fund or attempt to be seen in that way is just make a bunch of stuff and post it on Twitter, enter the contests. Yeah. So hopefully you will, because your art is all of your art is fantastic. Everybody's doing an amazing job. The whole Penasinning collection, I said it right, yes, is great, absolutely great. Okay. What advice would you give other architecture trying to move into is architecture architects other architects? That's the word. Chelius. Come on, I'm sure English is your first language. You confused me. What advice would you give other architects trying to get into this field?
Oh, well, you, you gotta game a little more.
You gotta game more.
Well, I think that would help me a lot if I were to tell what I needed to do back then. Because yeah, I need to experience what I'm creating before I send it out to the public.
Yeah. So
Apply
yeah,
what you learn.
I get that. Yeah. Oh, someone's saying don't increase competition. Okay, so I've got to tell you guys, don't create things. Keep it hidden to yourself. No, I'm joking. Everybody create what you want to create. So, Mark, you talk. It's your turn now.
Yeah, sure.
Co-host. Co-host.
Hey, it's a good thing I didn't join the Penasinning art, you know, because I might be bombarded by a lot of questions. So since I'm not included, I will be the one bombarding questions to you guys. All right. So let's start off with a very let's call this very common question. So how do you see yourselves 5 years from now here in Sandbox Metaverse creating voxel art? So let's start with Mardon.
Okay. I see myself 5 years from now here on Sandbox Metaverse. I still create lots of assets and um have my own team creating a lot of experiences on Sandbox.
Yeah, right. Cool, cool. Good
Great.
answer. I give you 10 for that answer. All right. So let's go to Pinky. How about you, Pinky?
Uh, I see myself as an established NFT voxel artist and a game creator, hopefully, because that's my biggest dream.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I
So,
think that would come true as long as you have your goal that is already set. You just focus on that goal and try to do everything that you can to achieve it.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always focus on that goal. I mean, like, I mean, crypto and blockchain in general has opened up so many doors for so many people that it kind of feels like nothing's impossible to be able to achieve things, and especially when you can find something that you love doing and make that make money for you. What sort of like games would you want to be making?
To be honest, I love horror. If that's
Would you
acceptable
say
in the
horror?
sand. Yes, if
Horror?
if that's
Oh.
acceptable in the sandbox. But I also do RPGs, but I think it's getting pretty common these days. So
Yeah, a lot of people are doing RPGs, which kind of sucks because I've been halfway through mine for like the last half a year.
yeah,
It's hard to get things finished when you just have to stream all the time.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
But no, I mean, horror is great. That's a great theme. Like, yes,
Yes,
do that, do that. Make that, yeah, do it. Just do it. Do what you think is gonna be great and what you enjoy.
yes, I will.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Thank you very much, Pinky. And
Thank
how
you.
about you, Phoebe?
Um, well, it would be the same being an established voxel artist.
Mhm.
But,
Okay.
Yep, just that's your
oh,
your 5 year goal plan voxel artist.
I would also like to see a lane full of those houses that are made different kinds.
Oh, yes, that's cool. Do you guys get like that really great feeling when you see somebody else using your asset in a game that they've made? Like if you see it being used, like it's I don't know. Like you just kind of feel a little bit proud and just like, oh, they like it. They really like it.
Yes.
um someone says, what are you guys building now? What are you guys building now? DJ EJ's telling me off for ignoring him. What are you guys doing now? What are you building? What is it that you guys are building?
I currently helping Mark on creating the Penasinning land. Hopefully we're gonna release it soon. And going live to public.
Yeah. Well, is it okay if I go ahead and share my screen? Will it not mess up
Yeah,
your?
no, you should be able to. If you can't, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Give it a go.
Good.
Yeah.
Just give me a sec.
Just the sneak peek, Mark.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Wait. Share your screen. Wait. What happened? There we go. There. And then there.
Alright, I
Can you see it?
just let me just make myself invisible. There we go. So for anybody that let's let the chat know what are they seeing right now, Mark? What is this that they are seeing?
So this, guys, is actually Penasinning. This is Penasinning, the game, or Discover the Philippines. It's a flagship of the of our country, Philippines, so that people may be able to visit us here. Uh, because right now we're under pandemic, right? Most people will not be able to go travel. So this is our way for other people to at least visit us and see what we have to offer here in the Philippines. So this one is a 3x3 land, so
Yeah.
it's quite big. There. So here are the NFTs or the assets that was created by our wonderful artists. There.
Disclaimer, Mark. That's the first set of NFTs.
Oh yeah, the first set of NFTs. My apologies if it's not properly organized because artists like me, well, we are really not that organized. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so again, this is a 3x3 land, and I think it will be opened as like a game itself, not just a hub, right? Because I will be creating quests, multiple quests here with different endings depending on how you would start or where you will be, starting the game.
That's really cool. But is it going to still be a little bit like a social hub? Will it be multiplayer, so there'll be people all around at the same time, or is it just one single player in that world?
Multiplayer.
We're
That is
planning
what the
to
plan is, right?
create it as social hub so that we all can hang out in the Penasinning land.
Mm,
I love it.
yeah.
Looks absolutely fantastic. And especially, like you said, with the pandemic, it's hard to go out, travel anywhere. I've mentioned it numerous times. I miss traveling. I've said before I want to go to the Philippines. There's lots of different places I want to go. I want to head back to Japan at some point. I want to go to Thailand, Cambodia. I want to go everywhere. I just want to go everywhere. But yeah, so it's really nice that there's going to be a metaverse representation of the Philippines that you can get a taste of, which is absolutely fantastic.
Right.
Do we have... Oh, someone's like, that's a lot of water. Are there parts of your game underwater?
Actually, there is. There are like something beneath the water that are, we have also have created some, quests underneath the, the land. It's actually everywhere. I'm also playing with the logics where you can at the same time play it in 2D, like in a platform game, right?
Yeah.
Where like Super Mario, yeah, you can actually also do that.
Oh.
So
That's really, really cool. Right, so we asked everyone where they want to be in 5 years. Do you guys want to ask each other any questions about your assets or anything?
yeah, so that would be you, Marlon, PB, and Pinky.
Either that or me and Mark are just gonna have a conversation. I looked at videos of the how do I say it again? The egg food.
Oh,
The
the egg fruit.
the one you said I had to try if I come to the Philippines.
Oh, the
Oh,
balloon.
balut.
Balut, that's it. I knew it
Yeah,
began with balut. I was looking at videos of that, and I was just like, some looked fine, and some did not look okay. I was like, I will try it, but it's gonna have to look like the okay ones that I saw, not not the. Some looked really good.
Actually, yeah. Actually, most of the people who eats balut eat it during, if it's dark, so
Yeah,
that they will not be able to see it.
Oh.
But of course, you can still feel it, right? You
No!
can still feel the feathers and the beak, right?
Oh,
Oh.
no, if I feel beak, it's coming out of my mouth. That can't be good going down. That's got to be poking some stuff. That must be like if you're eating, like if you're actually eating like a piece of chicken or something and a bit of bone goes down, or if you're eating fish and the fish bone goes down because you haven't deboned it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Like that can't be. I'm
Yeah,
not.
but it's really not that hard. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually
but
the
the
biggest
bones
stuff.
are so soft.
Alright.
Some of
Like
the
a
videos,
jello.
yeah, I was gonna say some of the videos I saw, some of them looked like everything was soft in that, and I was like, I could eat that. That would be fine. I just won't inspect it, and it'll be fine. But if there's legit, I can see something. It's not. I don't think my brain would allow me to. It's like when I had what was it? Some food in Korea where the beef isn't cooked, so like beef tartare, and my brain is like, this is raw meat I'm eating, and my brain was like, you shouldn't eat this, but luckily, me being like, I'm here, I should eat the food. Luckily, I tried it, and it was one of the best things I ever had. Like, it was fantastic. I was like, my brain says no, but the rest of me is saying, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
Same as the balut. Try to do that with the balut. Yeah.
I will. I always try food. If I ever visit a country, I will always try whatever food is in that, like, a staple or something that people say you should try within reason. There are things I won't have. I've seen like a Gordon Ramsay thing where he's having like fried tarantula. I don't think I could. I think I'd say no to that.
Is it still alive or?
No, because it's fried. Like they've fried it, but like I don't think I would want to touch it. Like somebody would have to like chop it up and throw it at me to eat it. But yeah, no, that's I can't. How did we even get onto this topic? Sparky said his grandmother used to eat pickled cow tongue. That's beautiful. There's fried frog in the Philippines. I find that kind of normal because in France they eat frog's legs. That's not that weird. I think I could eat fried frog. Do you guys have fried frog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have fried frogs.
I
yeah.
thought you were going to be like, those are everywhere. You're handing them out left, right, and centre. You can't go down the street without seeing a freaking frog. We just pick it up and fry it. Oh. Fried frog is good, just like chicken, but less meat. Yeah. I mean, in Japan, I had like cow trachea, that was really nice. Like, it's like the throat, like cow throat. And that was really nice. I had also been drinking a fair bit before that point, which I think helps. Like, if you give me a little bit of alcohol, then we can eat whatever we want.
Oh, okay.
But you're like, I've got this planned. It's like, if you come to the Philippines, we'll have a drink and you will eat all of the weird food and we'll record it.
So you go here in the Philippines, you drink first.
Also, someone's like, I hope there's no vegans here. I mean, vegans, that's fine. It's fine to be a vegan. Just don't tell me off for eating the food I want to eat. I was vegetarian for like 3 years because I had food poisoning once. And it put me off meat for about 3 years. Even after that, I couldn't eat beef. Not beef, pork. I couldn't eat pork for another 3 years after that. So about 6 years I had no pork. But otherwise, meat, yeah. And I could never go vegan. I like eggs, although, Balut probably might put me off. might put me off some eggs. We'll see. Vegans are plant murderers. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? We all eat plants at some point. We love everybody. You can eat whatever you want to eat. Just don't tell other people off for it. Should we do the giveaway question?
Yeah,
Let's
do that.
Yeah, should we think of a question? Something Sandbox related. I've got an idea. No cheating, people. It's gonna be the first person. Mark, are you in my restream chat at all?
I can see the YouTube messages here.
Yeah.
Oh, just the YouTube messages.
Okay, I'm just
in the Twitch.
Oh, okay, you're on Twitch. Good. So I just wanted some like eyes to be able to keep up if people are like saying a bunch of stuff. So, I am Mark. I'm gonna put the question to you in Discord for you to see if you think it's a good question.
Sure.
And if it's not, we'll think of another one. I'm trying. Oh. Right, this might be a fairly easy question.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's too easy?
Well, it depends on your viewers. Right? If they're like hardcore Sandbox Sandbox fan, they can actually, easily answer this. Yeah, but let's do this.
Yeah, we'll do this one. This
So
question.
again, this is for 50 sand, right?
Huh? Yeah, for 50 sand. Yeah.
Right.
Someone's like, I'm not hardcore Sandboxer. Well, we'll find out, won't we? So this is for the 50 sand guys, and it's the first one in chat to put the answer. And we got eyes on chat, and I will scroll up just to double check. So, Ubisoft announced as a partner. What character are they bringing to the Sandbox? Go! Oh gosh, yeah, that was so fast. Sparky won. Okay. Oh, so some people I wouldn't even like. Chelia said rabbits. So did Demi. You guys would have not won because it's not rabbits, it's rabbids. So
Rabbits.
yeah, rabbids.
Yeah.
Or
With a D.
yeah, I was gonna say like I was gonna be like really picky and be like you had to get like what they actually are, but I think we can accept rabbits. I was gonna say you got to put raven rabbits to be really picky,
Nice.
but no, Sparky was the first one. So who should Sparky message?
Yeah, I just send me the your Sandbox wallet address.
Yeah. Sparky, send either send it to me and I'll send it to Mark, or send it
let's
straight
do
to
that.
Mark if you can find him on
And I'll be the
Discord.
one to release it.
It's gonna go a big chain. Well, I'll have to think about. I like this whole like question, get people answer questions. I might use this. Just better questions. Something not so easy. Discord or Twitch? Sparky, either. I'm literally on Discord right now. Like it's up on my screen. So yeah. DJ EJ, no, Sparky beat you. Sparky was the vote. Someone said Assassin's Creed. Gosh, could you imagine? Could you imagine like?
Yeah, but I think Assassin's Creed on Sandbox would be very nice. Right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would. Like a big game like that. Yeah. I could see that being good. It shows I sent first. Sorry, DJ EJ, I've got to go off of what my restream's showing me. You were right under Sparky. So I'm purely going off of what my restream says. But yeah. Sorry, DJ EJ. I feel like DJ EJ always loses out in my giveaways. Oh, bless. But yeah, there we go. So, in fact, if I just put this address in this, that's then it doesn't need to go through all of us. So, Marlon, you should be able to see the address.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just gonna pin it.
Do we have any other final questions? I don't know how long this interview is going to be. This is a long interview. Although for probably about 15,
an hour.
Yeah,
right?
I was going to say for about 15 minutes we were talking about food. Maybe you guys could do that, like, because it's obviously hard to do food in voxel form, as we discussed. It's like it's hard to get that level of detail for if you're trying to keep it relative to size, but like that would be kind of cool. Like as you know, doing Filipino food, like dishes of the Philippines.
Like balut, right?
Yeah,
a cracked egg and like a baby duck would come out.
Yeah. Then you know, definitely make people go, oh, I'm not trying this. Let's terrify the people. I love that. Are you guys? No, they're not playing for a pass. Just giving out a pass. Could you imagine? Yeah, that's. No, we're not giving out a pass. Oh, which, by the way, I shouldn't. I will announce here. I have been given 5 alpha or I have been told I can give out 5 alpha passes. Not here now, but during my other live streams. So if you do want to be in for a chance of the Alpha Season 2 pass, then you're going to have to join my other streams.
Nice.
And I will be choosing which streams I do them. It's not going to be every stream because I've only got 5 passes. But as always, I always do NFT giveaways as well during some of those live streams too. So yeah, you'll get something. Where everyone is like, oh my gosh, stream now. But I am streaming now. You're just not getting one now. yeah, so what are your guys like? Yeah, and ending question. What's a good ending question? Me and Mark are like we're great hosts. We're
Yeah, we are,
fantastic.
right?
Yeah, we're fantastic.
Yeah. We're like
Abs-
I'm actually thinking of someone, a tandem that actually, is great partnered with. So like Batman and Catwoman, something like that.
Or yeah. We're just
Yeah.
like Batman and Catwoman. Are you
Yeah.
Catwoman in this scenario, and I can be Batman?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Batman's more like
diversify, right?
I'm
Yeah.
Batman. There we go. I'm Batman. There, perfect. There we go. But Batman and Catwoman. Okay, Chelius wants to know what's the next big project for each of you as like an ending thing. Oh wait, do you? Oh gosh, there's a lot of good. Do you have plans on creating more full experience with these type of models like Penasinning World? Oh wait, Rad, you weren't here earlier. Yes, you missed the sneak peek. You're gonna have to go back. There's a whole Penasinning land with that's going to give you a taste of the Philippines. Yeah.
Not just the balut, but the
Yeah.
whole Philippines.
Right. You're going to have to now because I want to see this giant egg crack open with a chick, just like cheek, 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 and then yeah. So is it like a chicken egg or is it? Because I read it's duck
Uh,
eggs.
Duck egg.
Duck
Yeah.
egg. Okay, I've
Yeah.
tried duck before. They're really, really rich in taste. I'm not sure if I'm that keen on them, but hopefully in fetus form, it might be a bit more tasty.
In fetus form. Okay.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Everyone's like, poor ducks. I don't know. Don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. You eat the eggs, which, by the way, guys, you do realize is like, it's unfertilized. What do women unfertilized do that monthly time? That's what you're eating. What's difference if a bit's grown in it? You're just eating it halfway through. You're either eating the duck or you're eating the egg. I'm gonna have to try it now, otherwise everyone's gonna be like, "You said it wasn't gonna be so
Nice.
bad." But yeah, no.
And
What are your plans for? Well, in fact, what are you guys working on for the future or starting to work on now?
yeah, yeah. Well, for me, I'm still focused on creating um multiple quests inside the Penasinning, and I'm also learning a lot of playing with logics. Coming up with other things that other designers haven't discovered yet. And after doing so, of course, I will go ahead and share it on our Discord, Sandbox Discord. That's the fun thing about doing Sandbox games. Every single game maker artist are actually sharing what they have learned. So it's actually a good thing.
Yeah, we all share with each other. There's no
Yeah.
there we all help each other as well. There's no sort of like gatekeeping of information. Although
Yeah.
saying that, I was a little sneaky. So it's not like it's a hidden technique, but it has
Mm.
irritated me that I'd not seen anybody create this, and I can share it because it has been approved. But I'm somebody who used to play The Sims like a lot. So when I'm building houses and stuff in there and putting items in it, I always like different swatches. And it irritated me that obviously it's very hard to get different swatches for things in the sandbox with the issues with collision. So with one of the recent themes that we had was furniture. And I made a bookcase that is one voxel thick either side of the main bookcase, and I have multiple swatches. But I think I can get it up for you guys to see real quick.
Nice.
But yeah, multiple. I can't get Vox Edit up. Why are you not coming up for me? You guys can see my screen. Oh, I have an image. But yeah, so I hadn't seen anybody. People have done different like colors where they've gone over things, but nobody had made. Can you guys see that? No, no, you can't. Of
No.
course you can't. There you go. So
There we go.
there's more than this. So there's the white one is the base color, and then there's light wood, there's black, and then there's dark brown, and each one has two different types to it. So there's two white bookcases, two light browns, two blacks, and two dark brown ones. This is all I could fit on here. But yeah, not many people had made different swatches. So I was really secretive over making this, just so nobody else did it while I was creating it up until the point that it got approved. And I was just like, everybody, I was like, look at this.
Nice.
Like shopping at IKEA. It is like shopping at IKEA. Panda screen. I did. You should have seen it. I saw it on my OBS. You guys should have seen it. But yeah, like, I was surprised nobody had done that. But in my mind, I'd had it all planned out for months. So I was like, I really want to create this. I really want to create this. And then the theme came up and I was like, great, and planned it all out in my head. Do you guys do something similar? Like when you've got an idea, do you like fully plan that in your mind before implementing it? Anyone can answer. Anyone, shoot. First person to answer, go.
I would sketch it first.
Oh. I guess that's like the architect in you, like, because... Oh, wait, that's... Right, okay, this is... I know we said the finishing question, but this question was in my head and I forgot to ask it. So, how... Like, we all know how you got involved in it, but do you all generally come from an artist background? So, has art always been something that has been prominent throughout growing up and what you've been aspiring to get into?
I would answer first.
Pinky, you go first.
I've always loved to create things, so I am half an artist and half programmer.
Oh.
So, yes, that's
Perfect
why I like to
combination,
create
right?
games. Yes,
Yeah.
I aim to create games, so that's probably my form of art.
Hmm.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Phoebe?
Oh, me, I make oil paintings as a hobby.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Mark, I'm asking this to you. I know you're co-host.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about ready. Yeah, I'm actually getting my artworks here and removing my. How do I remove my background? Oh wait, turn off camera. No. Yeah, I'm also like an artist. I do acrylic on canvas, so I have very small miniature paintings here.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I also
is
put
that
in
coming
clay.
off of the canvas as well?
Yeah, the one coming out of the canvas is actually clay. Air,
Oh.
what's it called? Air dry clay. Yeah, this one's Nezuko from Demon Slayer, and I also customize Funko Pops. So this one I actually made it. This is Deadpool, and I'm also a card
It's like
game
you were
designer.
ready for this question. You're just like,
Yes,
this is
of
everything I've
course.
got.
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
brilliant.
here. I also have, I'm also into creating or designing card games. So this is my card game that I created. So it's very, yeah. I hope you can see it.
It's a yeah. I think the green screen's playing with it. They look shiny and nice. I can see
Yeah,
how shiny they are.
yeah. And well, actually, the characters there are created by one of my friends, and his name is Anthony Tan. He's one of Marvel's sketch card artists. So he's really good.
That's awesome.
That's all for me.
Yeah. I was gonna say Marlon looks busy. I kind of don't want to disturb him.
I'm transferring the 50 cent to Sparky.
Okay.
Nice.
There we go. Sparky, you should have your 50 sand. Oh yeah, I've seen. Yeah, it's come up on. I've got the for scan thing. I'll just send that to him as well, so he can see that. There you go.
How about you,
but-
Pandapops?
Oh me. Oh this.
By the way, what's
so.
the question?
Oh yeah, wait, we didn't ask Mom.
Okay.
Have you always been like really artistic? Has art sort of been with you throughout up until this moment, or did you just kind of accidentally jump into it?
Ever since when I was in the grade school, I'm joining a contest in every year for
Awesome.
doing some arts, and I competed different competitions and won some.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
And I
awesome.
discovered graphic arts and Sandbox.
So
Delicious.
everybody's very artistic. So apparently now I need to answer this. Technically, no, I'm not that artistic by nature. I am very bad at drawing, like very bad at drawing. I'm good. I'm a good copycat drawer. So I've made some pretty good copies of things. If it's been anime, like cartoon characters, things like that, and I can sit there and I can copy it very well. I am crafty, so I do like creating things. I'm more crafty than I am artistic in a way. So I do things with clay. I've done like needle felting, which is super therapeutic. There's nothing better than getting a needle and just,
Yeah.
doing that. I used to make like my daughter's clothes when she was really little and make like little plushes for her. Some of them look really creepy, but it's absolutely fine. And in terms of like getting into voxel art, I've always liked pixel stuff. So I did, we used to have these things growing up called hammer beads or melty beads, as some people call them. It's like little beads that you put on a pegboard and make designs and you iron over it. So I've always done like that sort of thing. So when I heard about Sandbox, I was like, yeah, I'll give this a try, and accidentally ended up in the creator fund. I was just like, this is like doing pixel art, which I'm okay at. But in terms of drawing and stuff, absolutely no. I cannot, like, unless I'm copying an anime character, can do some good anime eyes. That's about it.
Well, at least there's still, an art inside you, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're practicing it using voxel art. So
Yeah,
so good.
I've always been super creative. It's just about trying to find where that creative outlet was best used. So I've always dabbled in lots of different things. So yeah, so it's like, jack of all trades, master of none, as a lot of British people say. Which, if you don't know what I mean, it's like I'm all right at a lot of stuff, but I'm not brilliant at like a main thing.
That is not true.
Oh,
Because
no.
you are very brilliant on vox edit or voxel art.
I
sure.
just try. I do put I would say Vox Edit is the one that I've definitely put a lot more effort, time, and energy into compared to everything else. But that's because I can really see a future with the Sandbox and all of that. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. But I suppose I can quickly answer the 5-year plan, as we all kind of did it.
Yeah.
5 years. I kind of hope to see a couple of my games out in the metaverse by then. Definitely still continuing to make voxel assets and just sort of trying to lead the way for educating people in how to use Vox Edit and just generally in the blockchain space. Hopefully with a little bit of travel involved in all of that too.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, so some people are just like, you should have pride in your work. I don't know if it's the British in me. A lot of British people, if you get complimented, it's a lot of like, no, like, no. Which, yeah, so there are things that I am definitely very happy I've created, and I've been like, that's awesome. I'm really, really, I suppose, proud of that. But most of the time, I look at other, like your guys' stuff, I look at it and I go, this is fantastic. Then that boosts me to then create more and to educate myself more on how I can sort of like take what you've done and implement that in like my own vision as well, and be like, push me to better my content. Which I think is a really good thing. I think if everybody can do that, like get inspired, because I think a lot of people see other people's work and go, I can never get to that ability. And then they worry. So, all right, final question. For Mark, I'm going to have you answer this.
Sure.
Well, if somebody was trying to get into sort of Sandbox, Vox Edit, and they had no idea, they were like, I can't create, I'm awful. Like, what advice would you give them if they were like, I want to, but I can't?
Well, there is always this one word that I always keep in my mind. That word is try. Try. Try it first. That's your first step. All right. That is your first step. When you tried it, try to to put some goals ahead of that. All right. So that those very small steps, those tries that you're creating or doing, will somewhat reach you on that goal. And you will not notice that, hey, I'm already here. I'm already successful. I'm very good at what I'm doing right now. So, and of course, put some heart into it. Put some heart and some time, right? So, time is also very precious. You need that. And as for doing, for example, voxel art, there's always a lot of people who can teach you. You know, what one of them is actually Pandapops. You can subscribe. You can subscribe to her channel.
Yeah, make sure you do, guys, and like.
Yeah, like and subscribe. All right, don't forget Pandapops, and you can also join our Discord channel, Sandbox. There are a lot of people who can help you there. You know, they can help you out. Push you on your first step. Right. So, but always keep in mind, anything that you can imagine, anything that you can dream of, you can do it. All right. So just do it.
I love that. Like, just do it. Just
Yeah,
do it.
That sounds like
no, that's brilliant. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, just
like,
do it.
Like, I want to get into Vox Edit. Just do it. I want to be a world actress. Just do it. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Let's do it, Pandapops.
Just 100%. Right, this could go on for ages. So, and I'm sure the lovely people that are in the Philippines past midnight right now, you guys need to sleep. I know you keep telling me you don't sleep.
There's no sleep here.
But they've got to sleep. I keep forgetting how late it is. It's only 5 p.m. for me now. So yeah. So we're gonna say goodbye. We're all gonna wave, and because all my screens are messed up because of all these different scenes I've made, it's gonna end almost straight away. So ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.